Hi there. In this video, I would like to introduce you to the dashboard of Authorizer that will make Authorizer admins' life much more easier. So let's go ahead and see how this works. If you have an Authorizer instance, you can update it to latest version or you can deploy a new instance. So for the demo purpose, I will be deploying an instance on railway.app. Here we are deploying an authorizer instance with managed Postgres and Redis instances as well. So let's call it authorizer stream. Earlier, if you remember, we had to configure a lot of environment variables over here, but now the only two required environment variables are database type and database URL. But we don't even have to configure them over here because it gets configured when we are deploying a managed Postgres instance on Railway. So seems like our deployment succeeded. Now if we open this particular URL, it says still it is deploying. So let's wait for a moment. So our app is up and running. Now first thing we recommend is configuring the admin secret, because using this you will be able to access your admin dashboard. So let me configure a secret. And as you can see, you can manage all your environment variables using this dashboard now. So here you can configure social media, client ID and secrets. You can configure the roles. You can manage the JWT token type, role claim, and JWT secret. Using this secret, we will be encrypting the JWT tokens. You can manage your Redis URL over here. So this will allow us to persist the user sessions. You can configure the SMTP server over here. This will allow us to send emails to the user in case of magic link login, email verification, forgot password, and much more in future. You can whitelist the domains over here. You can also configure the organization name and logo. This will be used in emails and the login page that we deploy. You can also write a custom JavaScript to modify the access token or the JWT token. An example of that is given on our documentation. So you can go to environment variable section and check the custom access token script. You can also disable few features. For example, if you are building your own login page and you want to disable the default login page that we give with each instance, you can disable it. You can disable email verification and magic link login. By default, these are disabled because we don't have SMTP server configured over here. You can also disable basic authentication. Now, this is the danger section. We don't allow modifying database URL type and name from this particular dashboard because that's the place where we persist your data. But you can still update your database URL and type from the railway dashboard or wherever you are configuring the authorizer environment variables. So here you can add, you can remove this Postgres. Let's say if you have the database somewhere else, you can remove the Postgres from here and you can configure the database URL and database type from this particular dashboard. And the last section is just to edit your admin secret. You can keep on rotating it, you can keep on changing it from here. Now next up we have users. Right now we don't have any data because we don't have any users signed up for this particular instance. So let's go ahead and sign up one user using the default login page that we get with these instances. I'll do sign up. And now if we refresh this page, we will see a user listed over here. You can edit the user details, you can verify them, you can delete them. In future, we will be adding more features like importing users, inviting users, and managing the webhooks from this particular dashboard itself. I hope this makes Authorizer administrator life much more easier. Thank you.